As we gracefully move through our 60s and beyond, our legs become more than just a means of getting from one place to another. They are the foundation of our independence, strength, and confidence. Every step we take, every staircase we climb, and every walk through the garden or the park depends on the vitality of our leg muscles. They are our pillars of support. Yet as we age, these muscles naturally lose strength, mass, and endurance. This gradual decline is normal, but what many seniors don't realize is that certain everyday dietary habits can quietly speed up this weakening process, leaving us feeling slower, more fatigued, and even unstable on our feet. While most of us focus on adding more vitamins and nutrients to our diets as we age, here's the shocking truth: some of the foods we assume are harmless or even beneficial can actually damage our muscles, especially in the legs. They drain energy, interfere with muscle recovery, and worsen inflammation, the silent enemy of mobility. Instead of strengthening us, they quietly chip away at our physical foundation. If you've noticed your legs feeling heavy, stiff, or tired more often than before, this might not just be due to aging, it could be linked to what's on your plate. Understanding which foods sabotage muscle health is the first step toward reclaiming your vitality. Today, let's uncover 7 of the worst hidden vitamin traps: sugary desserts, fried foods, white bread, alcohol, processed meats, instant noodles, and industrial cakes that may be secretly weakening your legs after 60. By knowing the damage they cause, you can make smarter choices that protect your strength, safeguard your independence, and keep you moving freely for years to come. Number 7. Sweets and sugary desserts. Sweets, cakes, cookies, and pastries often bring comfort and nostalgia, especially during family gatherings and celebrations. However, for seniors over 60, these treats can silently harm leg strength and muscle health. The main culprit is sugar. When you eat sugary desserts, your blood sugar levels spike rapidly, giving you a quick burst of energy. But shortly after, your blood sugar crashes, leaving you drained and fatigued. This constant roller coaster tires your body and puts stress on your muscles, especially in the legs, which are already prone to natural age-related weakening. This isn't just about energy dips, it's about muscle breakdown. Repeated sugar spikes trigger chronic inflammation, a hidden process that damages tissues over time. When your body is inflamed, it struggles to repair micro tears in your muscles. Instead of growing stronger, your muscles, especially your leg muscles that carry your weight, become slower to recover and weaker over time. High sugar intake also increases insulin resistance, which limits how well your muscles absorb glucose. Without glucose, muscles can't produce enough energy to contract efficiently, which leaves them feeling heavy, shaky, or unsteady. You might also notice subtle signs like longer soreness after a walk, cramping at night, or legs that fatigue quickly on stairs. These can be early indicators of sugar-related muscle decline. Excess sugar even interferes with protein synthesis, the very process your body uses to build and repair muscle fibers. Over time, that means muscle loss, thinner legs, and weaker balance. Completely giving up desserts isn't necessary, but strategic swaps matter. Instead of sugary cakes or candies, try antioxidant-rich fruits, dark chocolate, 70% or higher, or homemade yogurt parfaits with nuts. These satisfy cravings while nourishing your muscles and reducing inflammation. Even small steps, like cutting dessert portions in half, can protect your legs from sugar's slow damage. Think of every reduced spoonful as a gift to your strength and stability. Number 6. Fried foods. Fried foods like crispy chicken, French fries, Quakers, samosas, and battered snacks may be tempting, but they are especially damaging for people over 60. These foods are drenched in unhealthy trans fats and saturated fats, which trigger widespread inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is a major enemy of muscle and joint health. For seniors, whose bodies are already more vulnerable to inflammation, consuming fried foods regularly accelerates muscle stiffness, soreness, and joint pain, particularly in the knees, hips, and calves that support daily mobility. There's also the issue of circulation. Fried foods contribute to plaque buildup in arteries, which narrows blood vessels and reduces blood flow. When blood flow to the legs is restricted, fewer nutrients and less oxygen reach muscle tissues. This starves your muscles of the building blocks they need to stay strong and functional. Poor circulation also increases fatigue, cramping, numbness, and that heavy-legged feeling that makes walking or standing uncomfortable. In the long term, this combination of inflammation and poor blood flow weakens muscle fibers, slows recovery from activity, and increases the risk of injuries or falls. You may notice that your legs feel sore longer after a walk or that they tire more quickly while climbing stairs, often a sign of muscle recovery being compromised. You don't have to give up tasty food to protect your muscles. Choose cooking methods like grilling, baking, steaming, or air frying. These methods keep flavor without drowning food in harmful fats. You can also replace traditional frying oils with heart-healthy olive or avocado oil. Pair your meals with antioxidant-rich vegetables like spinach, kale, or bell peppers, which help counteract inflammation. Every fried meal you skip gives your legs a chance to recover, rebuild, and remain strong well into your 70s and beyond. Number 5. White bread. White bread might seem harmless, a staple of sandwiches and breakfasts, but it can quietly sap your energy and weaken your legs over time. The problem lies in its refined carbohydrates. White bread is made from highly processed flour stripped of fiber, vitamins, and minerals. When you eat it, your blood sugar spikes quickly, giving you a short-lived energy burst. Soon after, your blood sugar drops sharply, leaving you tired, sluggish, and mentally foggy. For seniors, these energy crashes can be especially draining, making it harder to stay active or motivated. This constant blood sugar fluctuation also affects your muscles. Your leg muscles need a steady supply of glucose, energy, to contract and function well. Without it, they become fatigued and recover more slowly after activity. Over time, this contributes to muscle atrophy, the shrinking and weakening of muscle fibers, which directly affects your balance and stability. Muscle atrophy is especially dangerous after 60, because regaining lost muscle becomes much harder with age. White bread also lacks protein and antioxidants, which are crucial for repairing muscle microdamage. If your muscles don't heal properly, soreness lingers longer, and strength slowly declines. This can lead to unsteady walking, shaky legs, or trouble standing from a seated position. The good news is that switching to whole grains makes an immediate difference. Whole wheat bread, oats, quinoa, or multigrain crackers release energy slowly, preventing sugar spikes and crashes. They fuel your muscles steadily, helping them stay strong and responsive. Add healthy toppings like nut butter, avocado, or boiled eggs to boost muscle-repairing protein. By simply replacing white bread, you stabilize energy levels, support stronger leg muscles, and keep yourself active, steady, and confident in every step you take. Number 4. Alcohol. Alcohol might seem harmless in moderation, but for those over 60, it can quietly sabotage leg strength and muscle recovery. Alcohol acts as a diuretic, increasing fluid loss and causing dehydration. Dehydrated muscles struggle to repair themselves properly, making your legs feel sore, weak, and fatigued after even light activities like walking, gardening, or shopping. Alcohol also interferes with nutrient absorption in your gut. It blocks your body's ability to absorb protein, magnesium, calcium, and vitamin D, all essential for maintaining strong muscles and bones. Without these nutrients, your muscles can't rebuild effectively after activity. Over time, this speeds up muscle loss and reduces bone density, which raises the risk of falls or fractures. Weak muscles also mean slower reflexes, which can make it harder to catch yourself if you trip. The negative effects don't stop the next day. Alcohol slows down muscle recovery for hours or even days after consumption. This means your leg muscles stay in a weakened state longer, leaving you vulnerable to strains, cramps, or lingering soreness. Alcohol also disrupts sleep, which is when your muscles perform most of their repair and growth. Poor sleep plus poor recovery equals gradual muscle decline. You don't have to quit completely, but awareness is key. Limit alcohol to special occasions, sip slowly, and hydrate well before and after. Choose lower alcohol options like diluted wine spritzers or mocktails made with fruit and sparkling water. By cutting back, you allow your body to rehydrate faster, absorb nutrients better, and rebuild muscle more efficiently, giving your legs the strength and endurance they deserve. Number 3. Processed meats. Processed meats like sausages, hot dogs, pepperoni, bacon, and deli slices may be quick and tasty, but they are a major threat to leg strength in seniors. These foods are loaded with sodium, nitrates, and chemical preservatives that spark inflammation throughout the body. Chronic inflammation stiffens joints, worsens pain, and reduces flexibility, especially in the knees, hips, and ankles that bear your weight. Over time, this stiffness makes walking, climbing stairs, or even getting out of a chair more difficult. Excess sodium is another silent enemy. It causes your body to retain water, leaving your legs feeling swollen, heavy, and tired. Swelling compresses blood vessels and slows circulation, meaning less oxygen and fewer nutrients reach your muscles. Without proper circulation, muscles fatigue faster, recover slower, and become more prone to cramps and soreness. That's why people who eat a lot of processed meat often complain of leg heaviness and restless legs at night. Processed meats are also low in quality protein compared to fresh meat, meaning they don't give your muscles the building blocks they need to stay strong. Instead, they load your body with unhealthy fats that encourage weight gain, putting extra pressure on your joints and leg muscles. Breaking this cycle is crucial. Limit processed meats and replace them with lean protein sources like grilled chicken, turkey, fish, eggs, beans, or tofu. These support muscle repair without triggering inflammation or fluid retention. Even reducing portion sizes gradually helps. Combine lean protein with antioxidant-rich vegetables to reduce inflammation and keep muscles flexible. Each processed meal you skip is a step toward lighter, stronger, more resilient legs. Number 2. Instant noodles. Instant noodles are convenient and comforting, but for seniors, they carry hidden dangers for muscle health. These quick meals are extremely high in sodium and unhealthy refined oils while offering almost no real nutrients. The heavy sodium content causes your body to retain fluid, leading to swelling in your legs and ankles. That heavy, bloated feeling makes movement uncomfortable and slows blood circulation. Poor circulation means your leg muscles receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients, leaving them tired and sore after minimal activity. Another problem is their lack of protein, fiber, and essential vitamins. Your muscles rely on these nutrients to repair and grow. Without them, your muscles recover more slowly from daily wear and tear. This can accelerate age-related muscle loss, especially in your legs which bear your body's full weight daily. Over time, this leads to muscle shrinkage, fatigue, and poor balance. The unhealthy trans fats in instant noodles also spark inflammation, worsening joint pain, stiffness, and swelling. This inflammation silently erodes muscle tissue, making your legs weaker and more prone to injury. And because they digest so quickly, instant noodles cause blood sugar spikes followed by crashes, leaving you drained of energy and craving more junk, creating a vicious cycle. To protect your legs, reserve instant noodles for rare emergencies only. Instead, prepare quick meals like vegetable stir-fries with eggs, lentil soups, or whole grain pasta with olive oil and veggies. These provide slow-burning energy, protein for muscle repair, and antioxidants that calm inflammation. A little effort goes a long way. Skipping instant noodles gives your legs the fuel they need to stay strong, steady, and capable of carrying you through an active, independent life. Number 1. Industrial cakes. Industrial cakes, those pre-packaged, mass-produced sweets with long shelf lives, are another hidden threat to leg health. They're packed with trans fats, refined sugars, preservatives, and sodium while offering almost no beneficial nutrients. Trans fats raise bad cholesterol, lower good cholesterol, and trigger widespread inflammation. For seniors, this speeds up natural muscle loss, especially in weight-bearing areas like the thighs and calves. Inflammation also worsens joint stiffness and soreness, making movement more painful and slow. Refined sugars cause rapid blood sugar spikes and crashes, which drain energy and leave you sluggish. When energy levels dip, you move less, and inactivity quickly erodes muscle mass after 60. Sodium adds to the damage by causing water retention, which leaves your legs swollen, heavy, and stiff. Swelling also limits blood flow, starving muscles of oxygen and nutrients needed for repair. Poor circulation plus poor recovery equals progressively weaker muscles. You might notice subtle warning signs like taking longer to recover from walks, frequent cramps, or difficulty standing up after sitting at all early red flags that your leg muscles aren't getting the support they need. Regularly eating industrial cakes can quietly create this downward spiral. Occasional treats are fine, but daily indulgence slowly chips away at your strength. Replace industrial cakes with muscle-friendly snacks like homemade oatmeal cookies, nut and seed bars, or fresh fruit with Greek yogurt. These provide protein, fiber, and antioxidants that support muscle repair and fight inflammation. Choosing foods that work for your muscles instead of against them keeps your legs strong, steady, and ready to carry you wherever life leads, even well into your 70s or 80s. Your legs are your lifeline. They carry you through every step of life's journey. After 60, protecting them becomes essential for maintaining your freedom, confidence, and joy in everyday living, while aging naturally affects muscle strength. What you eat can either speed up this decline or help you fight back against it. The 7 vitamin traps we explored: sugary desserts, fried foods, white bread, alcohol, processed meats, instant noodles, and industrial cakes may seem harmless, but they quietly chip away at your muscle strength and circulation, setting the stage for fatigue, stiffness, and even falls. The good news is you have the power to change this. Each small decision, choosing whole grains over white bread, water over alcohol, baked meals over fried snacks, is a powerful act of self-care. Over time, these choices rebuild strength, improve balance, and restore the energy that keeps you active. Your muscles respond to how you treat them, and with the right nutrition, they can stay strong far longer than you might expect. So take a stand literally for your future. Prioritize foods that nourish, hydrate, and strengthen your body. Move daily, eat mindfully, and protect the incredible legs that carry you through life. Your independence, vitality, and happiness are worth it.